On to you, Sagittarius. Hopefully, y'all are having a great day. So, for you, you have the Four of Raphael, the Seven of Gabriel, and then you also have the Two of Michael. And so, for you, Happy New Year, by the way. So, for you, Sagittarius, you have these three cards first. And okay, let me see. Let me see what's going on with this thing, right? For me to actually give y'all a reading. Let me see. Okay, so so far what I'm picking up is the Nine of Raphael and the Seven of Gabriel speaks to you, Sagittarius, being very easy to get to know, and you're making it easy for you to get to know, which is definitely good. You shouldn't be hard to get to know in the first place. You should just have your wits about you, and you should know how to maneuver. And there is a difference, because you shouldn't be too particularly hard to know. Because if a person who's very difficult to get to know, right, it means that they essentially are a problem. They are a handful to get to know, right? Just in a general sense, they're a handful. And that lowers the chances of them actually finding anybody, because all they're caught up with is making things as difficult as they possibly can make it. And you don't want that to happen. And see, you're not making it difficult, right? The Two of Michael represents others are making it difficult, though. That's the problem. You're not making it difficult. Other people are making it difficult. And what I mean by that is the fact that you will be trying to put your best foot forward, trying to ask questions to get to know them. But now it's like in the game, asking questions is like off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially the way that some people are, especially if you're doing it online now, it's gotten wild, because now asking questions is like a no-no, basically, right? You just have to sit back and wait for a narcissist to essentially come to you. And it's like, but in the age of all this excessive pride, you know, everybody's so self-absorbed and conceited and self-absorbed in their phone, that makes no sense. Like, a person who comes to you usually has been a narcissist who comes to you usually has been scouting you out for a while. You just don't necessarily know about it. And they'll tell you that, sometimes they'll tell you that they've been scouting you out for a while. The point that I'm trying to make here with that is, you, Sagittarius, see what the problem is. And the Nine of Raphael and the Eight of Raphael represents, but you, Sagittarius, also see, again, what the problem is. The fact that you're not supposed to be confident. You're not supposed to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you are around certain people, because they're going to try to ruin it for you. And again, that's something that you're not dealing with as you shouldn't, right? But it's something that you are paying attention to. Like, why is it that, you know, you'll get with somebody and they have to intentionally ruin what it is that you've got going on, right? They have to try their hardest to ruin what it is that you've essentially got going on. And you're 100% right on that. And so you have the Queen of Michael and the World card right here, right? Which is about how, so this is why it is that you have a lot more opportunities, because you, Sagittarius, never, you ain't wishing, you're not wishing them harm. You're not wishing anybody harm. You out here doing your thing. And what you Sagittarius know is that you got to be free, right? A lot of horses in this reading, right? And Sagittarius represents the horse and everything like that, but a lot of horses, right? Which is kind of like a nod to the centaur, right? The half person, half horse, Sagittarius energy. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is the horse is very important in mythology, because remember, the horse was ridden by Perseus, right? The one who, took care of Medusa. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Hercules had a horse, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of Roman mythological heroes had horses. You dig what I'm saying? And why that's important in the first place is because the horse represented an elevation in consciousness, an elevation in awareness. The horse basically was a representation of how they went from being a regular person to now divinity, or an aspect. They had an aspect of divinity that they were now connected to. And why that's important is basically, this overall reading basically is about how you Sagittarius are becoming much intelligent. You're much more intelligent to and sensitive. I gotta choose my words. You're becoming much more intelligent when it comes to just seeing things relationship-wise in a bigger picture. See, Sagittarius, y'all could be a zodiac sign that sees certain things in a bigger picture, but relationships you can get caught up in, And we all have our faults and our follies, you know what I'm saying? We all have things that we can end up getting slipped up into and everything like that. And with you, Sagittarius, it's matters of the romantic heart. It's matters of family that comes from the romantic heart. So all your little ones that you done birthed, right? Or you helped birth. Your romantic significant others and all of that, right? A lot of you Sagittarius becoming aware of this, right? I myself too was caught up with, I ain't gonna say caught up, that ain't it, but for sure I wasn't caught up, but I myself too, and interacted with someone who was about the whole narcissistic thing, and they were giving me issues, or they were trying or acting like they were going to give me issues. I told them to get out of here, because all I know is that you turn up, and then you start turning, you turn up, right? But they turn up and they start making all these problems immediately. Now you got to go. But it just goes to show the progress that I'm thankful for. The fact that they can't even hold it in. This is what I mean. They can't hold in the envy days, weeks. They can't hold the envy in 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. This is happening within hours. So I'm glad of it. You know what I'm saying? This is happening immediately. This is happening within an hour. And I'm glad, because I'm truly glad, because this is a representation of everything that I tell you, Sagittarius. The world, right? You have the world card and the 6 of Ariel. The world opens to you once you observe it. You see how people make themselves be. They will ruin their chances with you. Allow them to ruin or validate their chances with you. Allow them to do both. If they are going to ruin their chances with you, let them do it. Don't make excuses for it. Let them ruin their chances with you. Let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them show you, let them joke on you and give you a difficult time. Let them do it. And just sit back and just observe, like, what is this person wilding about? Like, why are they going off? What's up? And likely, let them show you why they bring value to the table. Let them do it. You say yes to a couple of things. You sit back, you observe, and you just say yes to a couple of things. Okay, cool. Let's see what it is that you got going on. All right. So then you have the Ten of Gabriel and the Decision. So the Ten of Gabriel and the Decision right here speaks to how it could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but it's a person with Capricorn like traits or Capricorn traits, in the sense that there's a sense of control and influence, right? Trying to control you, Sagittarius, influence you, Sagittarius. And oh, okay, this could be, okay, all right, okay. What I'm getting here is this could be a situation for you, Sagittarius, where you, Sagittarius, are separating from this person. This is one of the things I'm picking up. You, Sagittarius, are separating from this person, and you trying to get this person up on out of your residence, and this person essentially is giving you problems. You got a lot of Capricorn energy, whether it's the World or the Decision. The Decision is 15 in the regular. Rider-Waite, I ain't gonna say regular, but the Rider-Waite tarot is the Devil. So a lot of Capricorn energy here. So I'm seeing how this person could be a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that this person is giving you issues where you trying to separate from them. Maybe you're trying to get them up on out of your residence. You don't have to, but you're trying to separate yourself from them. And it seems like they texting you every day or they're calling you every day, but the two of you are supposed to be split up though. So it's like, it's this situation where it's like, well, what exactly is it that they're really doing at the end of the day? And that's the $64 million question. What they're doing is they're trying to associate themselves with you to get you, Sagittarius, to essentially soften up. So if you, Sagittarius, are supposed to be getting rid of somebody, right, excommunicating them from your life, the reason why they're contacting you a million times over and over and over and over and over again, giving you a difficult time, right? Because you have the Decision, right? Because I'm seeing how there's a sense of this person, you and this person are not seeing eye to eye. Y'all are having problems with one another because y'all are clashing. Y'all are having beef with one another. And you, Sagittarius, are like, you Sagittarius are trying to figure out, well, where exactly is this thing truly coming from? And the situation that I'm seeing here is this person is essentially refusing to stop doing the nonsense that they on. They're choosing to move forward with the nonsense. And you, Sagittarius, are like, well, what exactly really is really going on? But here's the catch-22. The person refuses to actually give you up. So they'll be in a situation with you, Sagittarius, right, where the two of you are supposed to be done on paper or not talking, but here they'll try to speak to you. Well, the reason why they're trying to do that is because they're trying to get you to be caught up with the, oh, well, they're trying to fix it. They're trying to amend it, right? Improve. That's what the word amendment or amending is, to improve something, right? They're trying to amend that problem, right? Improve the situation, improve the state of where, or the relationship state, right? The fact that it's broken right now. They're trying to improve that. They're trying to make it better. And the situation is that you, Sagittarius, have to, let me say this, if they are a decent person and they do not have a track record of lying and cheating and all this other type of nonsense, and they're a decent person, fix it with them, because y'all may be two decent people. Y'all just not seeing eye to eye right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. And if it's a person that they are a problem, right? They came into your life, y'all two got together, and then the next thing you know, they got all these problems that they got going on, and it's a never-ending flow of problems. They always just seem to be the center of the issue. Then you got to get rid of them. Because what you Sagittarius don't see is that, especially coming into the fiscal new year, right? They're the problem. But they're trying to make it seem like they've just got some little issues that they got to work out. And it's like, but if that's the truth, if they have issues, like for me, for instance, right? Like when I'm hanging out with somebody, I'll let them know, right? And like we trying to figure things out, I'll let them know straight up. There's going to be a time where you're going to have people who going to try to tell you, you know what I'm saying, why you hanging out. I'm a humble individual. I'm living in a world where people are caught up in their ego. There's going to be a time for that where people going to kind of goof on me. You got to be strong enough, you know what I'm saying, to not let your ego get the better of you and listen to them, and you trying to keep up with the Joneses and be this, oh, look at, I'm standing on a skyscraper yelling down at you people. I am the almighty. You got to chill out from that. That mentality is going to get you in a world of hurt when it comes to me, because you'll be with me, but you'll be trying to upstage individuals, and you'll be doing too much. And it's going to have me and you clash heads, because that's not my style. Let people who are caught up with trying to keep up with the Joneses, let those individuals do that. Like, why are you ripping and running around doing that, right? And I'll tell them, another thing that you'll have to deal with is me knowing a lot of people, right? I do this YouTube thing for a living, right? About to do something else too. And I'm known on 6 continents, you know, real talk. The Americas, Europe, Asia, and Africa. You feel what I'm saying? The Americas is like 2 continents. Europe is one. Asia is another one. Africa is another one. You feel what I'm saying? And Australia, right? New Zealand and these places, right? 6 continents, you know? Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? The only continent that I'm not known, obviously, is Antarctica, right? But that's 6 continents. So you got to understand that I know a lot of people, right? They don't be wanting to hear that. So I got to get rid of them. I got to excommunicate from them, right? And then go find someone else that does understand that. Because, and it's the same thing for you Sagittarius. This person is into control. They're not into really getting to know you. So let's clarify the decision, which is the devil card, right? What is you Sagittarius' final decision? I saw the 6 of Cups, yep. The 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, see, there you go. The 4 of Pentacles, the Moon card, and then you Sagittarius have the Temperance. You got to get rid of them, because they're not planning on leaving you Sagittarius for real. They're making it seem like they are to get you Sagittarius. It's a reverse psychology to get you Sagittarius to be like, no, don't leave. But they never really intended on actually leaving you in the first place. And then you have the Moon, and then you have the Temperance. And see, the Moon and the Temperance right here speaks to how, so you have to be the one to actually, you know, get away from them, because they're planning on definitely treating you like trash regardless. So get away from them. They're up to no good. These people start coming into your life, now they bringing all these kind of issues. That's a dub in on itself. Ask anybody in real life who knows me on a personal level. You coming in with all these problems. I got other things that I got going on. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. We at 17,800 now. So we are growing. And if you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, right, keep the channel going. If you need any help with anything like that, the link to that is in the comment section below, called the Linktree link. Peace.